we're moving on to a new segment here that I'm really, really excited about, Dog of the Week. Now, you might be wondering, what is Dog of the Week? Well, D.O.G is an acronym for Dan on Golf. Welcome to the show. This is Dan on Golf. But it's basically who showed that dog. And I was a little bit concerned, who am I going to choose for Dog of the Week? And then a youngish man from France playing golf in South Africa took this award with both hands, and I am very honored that he is the first Dog of the Week. So Sebastien Gros. It's now called the Hotel Planner Tour. It used to be the Challenge Tour. It's the second division of the DP World Tour, so the Corn Ferry version of the PGA Tour. Sebastien shot 80 in the first round, which is not very good for a professional golfer. But when someone shoots 80, you want some context. Was it blowing 40 miles an hour? What was the average score? It turned out 40 of the guys in the field shot under par, so it wasn't playing that hard. He shoots 80. What does he do on Friday? 60. Course record 60. He improved by 20 shots. He improved by 14 shots on the front nine, from a 42 to a 28. And I know there's been guys who have had wild swings, like John Daly, I think shot 63-85, but there was an injury and he quit. It's much more impressive to shoot 80-60 than 63-85 because you got that dog in you. He's our Dog of the Week, and I am overjoyed and honored to be joined live by Mr. 80-60, Sebastien Gros. Sebastien, we got you. Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in a new hotel in South Africa, in another place of South Africa.
South Africa. Well, you're now, it's like Mr. Steele, you're a girl, like you're Mr. 8060 forever. My first question for you, how many Pinot Noirs on Wednesday night? What the heck happened on Thursday, my friend?
Absolutely nothing on Wednesday night, nothing special. I would have loved to get a few South African wines, but absolutely not. And don't be too rude. It was very windy in the afternoon.
Okay, fair enough. And so then, I had some comments when we shared this, like what that range session on Thursday night could cure most terminal diseases, like what we want a 30 for 30. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like these sports documentaries that we have in the US. We want a 30 for 30 on that range session. So how does a golfer go from shooting 80 to 60?
Well, honestly, it was a pretty unlucky 80. It's a huge number. But every time I was planning on a gust, it was not coming. Every time I was not planning on the gust, it was coming, and couldn't make it in a single putt on the green. So it was a very harsh number to shoot and to sign for. But to be very honest, having dinner with my future wife, and I just had a click in my head that tomorrow morning is going to be a new day. There was no range session, so I could not cure cancer. I'm sorry for those. You
didn't hit balls? You didn't hit balls on Thursday night?
No,
oh, well, I guess people are still going to get cancer then.
Sorry for that. And no, it just clicked in my mind. I just opened the door to new possibilities and knew I could shoot a low number because I knew my game was not that bad, even if I needed 80 shots. But I was not ready for 60, to be honest. But I had a clear plan in my head. That was for 9. That was to go for 63. And well, I would have missed the cut by 1 if I had shot 63. So it was a funny day to go out and got 9 birdies in the last 10 holes to shoot 60.
Is there anything you can take from that mindset moving forward of like that freedom? Because you said, you had a number in mind and you went even lower than that. I wonder if like that mindset can carry you forward.
If it was, it would be magical, and we would all been shooting under 65 every single day. But no, unfortunately, it's way harder than that. And what's magical is that it happened, and that these are round numbers. It's like 80, 60.
It's perfect.
Like it's perfect for the Dog of the Week. And if I could, if I could tell you a secret, I would tell you for sure, but I don't have the secret for that, especially when you see then the scores I had on the weekend. So I don't know if 60 was the number to do, or if the 3 other scores were defining me my golf level for this week. But Thursday was horrendous, and Friday was a dream. So it's just a perfect definition of golf, huh?
Yeah, and then Saturday and Sunday, I thought it ended perfectly. It went 80, 60, 75, 75. So a 20-shot gap between Thursday and Friday, and then the same number on the weekend.
And to be honest, I was dreaming about a 70-70 weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought that would be 80, 60, 70 would be an amazing way to play 280 on the tournament.
Yeah, that would have been something special. We traded some DMs. I gave you a little free marketing advice. If you want to send me an invoice, that might be helpful. That you got to run with this, man. You've been a professional golfer for a long time. You're Mr. 8060 now. Did you get your wedges stamped? Did you get a logo made?
I'm not gonna do that for a logo brand or stuff. But the next wedges are gonna be 8060 for sure. I think I've got way more things to do on my golf game than my brain, because I still shot 80 about 5 days ago as a pro golfer. So it was a long time I haven't put an 8 in front of the number. So let's get back on track and get those high numbers out.
I appreciate you joining us. You're still Mr. 8060 to me. I'll be following your journey.
And
now.
I'll send you royalties if I send some stuff. Huh?
That would be good. That would be really good. Thank you so much. Let's hope for let's get some 68, 70, 66, 69 next week. Let's just chill out a little bit. We good with that?
Too boring for a French.
Yeah, too boring for French. That's right. The French guys don't do that. Well, thank you so much. You're the inaugural Dog of the Week. So thank you for joining us. We're going to hand this award to a lot of very famous people, but you will always be the first. So thank you so much for joining us, Sebastien.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you.